My voice has come back. It's there. It's back. Oh my god, no more coughing. Wow, let's go. Yeah, hi. Hi Julian. Hi Hobbit. Yeah, I'm alive, you know. Yeah, I remember when you said that was it me being sick still have so much energy. Man, the pumpkin had an ear for like a good 5 seconds. I don't know what I did. Something does not like it. I don't know. I do not know, but at least it's not angry today. But yeah, I was gonna say I have a lot of energy. Even though like about 5 minutes ago I said, oh my god, I'm so sleepy. But I don't know why, like as soon as the stream started, I just like, oh my god, I have so much energy now. Let's go guys, let's go everyone. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this short today. I've said it so many times if I'm gonna keep it short, but like I ended up still streaming for 4 hours, but I need sleep today. I need sleep. I like the pumpkin. Yeah, I know October has passed, but I did not stream the week before October and I've already paid for it, so I'm just, you know, I gotta use it. So yeah. Yeah. Jillian. Oh my goodness, I saw the cat. I just opened Twitter. I literally open Twitter every now and then. But honestly, I saw Twitter and then I scroll and I'm like, yeah, nah, this is the reason why I'm quitting Twitter. But yeah, I saw the cat. And I saw the Dawn stuff. I really want to play again. But I have to make that video. I have to make that video cover. So I have to finish those first. Okay? And then there's a year-end project that's coming up at the end of December. So I promise once everything is done, we have to play more Don't Starve together. We'll starve every day. Yeah? We'll have to play. Like I can't. We have to play. That was so fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Honestly, so slay. But today game, honestly, I was scrolling through like, oh my god, what am I gonna play? And I was thinking I was going to play Planet Zoo. the proper way. I'm gonna play aesthetically with sparkles, you know. But no, like I ended up like looking through the whole thing again, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's look, you know. And then I find this game called Before Your Eyes. I do not know why I have it. It's weird. We in the States keep our pumpkins from October through the end of November. But, fancy. I did not know. I wanted to try to carve a pumpkin, but there is no such pumpkin in New Zealand, so yeah. But yeah. Take your time. I just had to scratch an itch. Never heard of this game? Right, so Before Your Eyes. I do not know. I do not know why I have it. Apparently I had it wish listed myself for like a week or two, and then I probably saw it on sale. I do not remember buying the game, but I have the game. I do not remember how I got the game, but I definitely bought it, probably. Because it's probably on sale and I just buy it for no reason. Yeah. So we have to play. So I checked the game and it was very PC intensive. My PC was literally frying. That's why I put us on the screen first while I set up the thing before my whole house become a fireplace. It is very hot today. It is 23 degree. It's hot. Yeah, I'm a K-way now at that 23 degree, bro. It's hot as heck. It's so hot. I could not. It's before PC become airplane. No, unfortunately, I have a good fan. Not really, because it heats up, but I do change my fan, and it's like it doesn't become a propeller or anything like that, but it still blow hot air out of the PC. So yeah, 22 is crazy. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I mean, like, Christmas is not winter over here. Christmas is hot as fuck summer. Christmas is barbecue with beer. That's Christmas for us. Get lit with beer. Hot summer. We don't celebrate Christmas at nighttime with like pretty lights. We celebrate Christmas in the middle of hot summer afternoon with barbecue and sausage sizzle, if you guys ever heard that term before. Classic. No, I'm not Aussies. Come on, man. Come on. Me not Aussie. Yeah. A PC become an airplane depending on the game. See, like my PC doesn't do that. Cat use pepper spray. Blink. I blink. Hi Cat, how are you? How is Cat? Oh my god, I see Cat visited Julian. We saw Julian's cat. It's so cute. It's so cute. I could not. It's so cute. So cute. I want to bite it. No. You don't hear that from me. Cat! Now how are we? How are you? How's your business trip? Has it been fun? Damn. Man. Me on the other hand. Man, I need to start planning for itinerary for Japan. But yeah. Thanksgiving has pumpkins as an aesthetic. As well along with cornstalk. Oh my god. Cornstalk. Sunflowers. I love sunflowers. Scarecrows and horns of plenty. Horns of plenty. Did you say horns of plenty? Did you say horns of plenty? Horns of plenty. I love sunflowers. I love sunflowers. But unfortunately, once I planted sunflowers, the bird starts eating them. The cat starts pooping on them. So yeah, I don't want to do sunflowers anymore. But I love watering them, and they grow so tall, and I can't even reach them anymore. You know, but they're so cute. They're like, ooh, look, the sun. Amazing. Yeah. I've been to sausage sizzle in England. Sausage sizzle, yeah. And the mousetrap and the sausage sizzle. I'm still on a trip, a business trip, Cat's trip. Cat's just going on an adventure. Cat venture. Where did you say that? Cause that cat actually tries to bite me a lot. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely cat. That is definitely cat. Pumpkin is happy now. Yeah, there was a cat ears before, and I don't know why. It changes. I don't know what button do I need to press to change it. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know. I need to read more. Pumpkin goes like my trips are almost continuous. I'm so curious. At the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I could ask you what sort of this trip you're involved in. Cat, are you doing, you know, that kind of thing? Cat, can we? Are we alright? Are we good? Like, yeah. Cat the business woman. No, Cat. I mean, look, drugs can be anything, right? It can be, you know, medicine. Yeah. It's amazing medicine. Look at you. Doing the science, going around the world, curing cancer. This cat is smart. Yar. I'm a traveling healer. Ooh, fancy. You heal? You cast heal? Heal? I mean, I've been playing League lately, and I hate that game. I hate that game. I genuinely hate that game. I don't want to play that game anymore. And then I had one good game, and I'm like, man, I kind of want to play again. And I'm like, Then I lose like 4 times, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play that game anymore. damn it. Horns of Plenty are an ancient tradition. It's a wicker horn that you put things you have harvested into. What is a wicker horn? What is a wicker horn that you put things you have harvested into? Is it like a big horn that you... Is it like Santa Claus's freaking socks or something? Oh my god. Because have you ran into Maxwell the cat? Stupid fucking Maxwell cat. No, any cat is cute. No Maxwell cat. Yeah. No, I believe cat though. I believe what cat says. Cat is a believer. Believer, believer. Ooh. The one that makes Maxwell equations. Cat. Wicker is like a basket. Ah, this is like a wait, I had a thought. So like, do you turn the carved pumpkin into a basket or something and you put stuff in it? Or would that be too disgusting? Like, too nasty? We don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here. Unfortunately, I've always told people over here that like, look, like, you know, it's October over and I'm like, look, it's Christmas tomorrow. It's Christmas already, and I start singing like Christmas songs and they're like, Iko, stop, Thanksgiving hasn't even... I'm like, bruh, we don't even celebrate Thanksgiving, so it's Christmas. It's starting to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. Yeah, and it is hot. It is unbelievably hot today. I do not like it. Na 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 na. We need to stop talking about Maxwell from China. That cat clearly is an English cat. His name is Maxwell. God damn it. Oh my god, cat is doing engineering stuff. So fancy. She's so smart. Fuck engineers. No, you don't hear that from me. No, pumpkins are gooey inside, so no. But can you laminate it? No, okay. You know what? That's actually quite disgusting. But that is fancy. That is fancy. I mean, I thought like American doesn't have a lot of public holidays, isn't it? We have quite a bit over here. Easter's Friday. We don't call it Easter Friday. Easter Monday, Easter's, and then we have Labor Day. We have our country's day. We have... What else do we have? We have quite a bit. We do. Yeah. But yeah. I used to do stuff like I'm just like an admin kind of thing that does like what you call it, organizing stuff for what do you call it, that thing, like a quoting company kind of thing, or like building quoting company kind of thing. Hi Isaac, how are you? How are you doing? But yeah, I used to do like quotes for help. Like, I'm not doing the coding, I'm just the admin. And then because I have to look for stuff with the engineer stuff, and like sometimes it's not there, and I'm like, what? Or like sometimes it's something else. Like everything about engineers is fuck engineers. I'm good. Oh, that's so good to hear. I'm not good. Nah. I'll be honest, but like for the past couple of weeks, it hasn't been like really the best for me. Not to bring the mood down, but I'm actually just like, you know, a little bit of a TED talk, okay, before we start the game. But I'm in a life situation where I'm like, I don't know how to feel. I do not know how I should be feeling. I feel like I'm just cruising. Like, you know, it's such a weird feeling, but I felt like I'm just cruising. I do not know what to think. I do not know how to fail. I do not know what to fail. I do not know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. Like, it's sounds like teenager. You're so real. But like, this is like a midlife crisis kind of feeling, It's really, it really felt like that. Like, it's just like, man, it's like as you grow, and like your friends goes to like separate path and stuff like that, and you just felt like you don't relate with people as much anymore. There's not a lot of things to talk about. Like, I used to talk shit, talk so much. I talk about like shit people, and stuff like that. Like, I talk shit a lot. Or like, when we work and like, fuck these bitches, and stuff like that. But like, these days, life has been peaceful, but maybe a bit too peaceful. I don't know. and that's just okay, that sounds so wrong, but life has been a bit too peaceful, and so it's like, now what, and then I'm just cruising along, and I just felt like I'm I do have a lot of things to do, but really, like, really, no, that was all a lie. It's not gonna be peaceful. It's not gonna be peaceful. The 4th of July, Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Easter are the main holidays. We have one or one or two smaller holidays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not too bad. People in America makes it sound really bad because they said like, oh, 4th of July, that's the only public holiday we have, so that sounds really depressing. Does it matter that much? If it is, then time to explore. If it isn't, then enjoy the ride. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I have a lot of things that I want to do, and like, it all takes time, and sometimes I just like, man, I just want to be rich, that's it. Really, I just want to be rich, and have all the time in the world. But like, juggling between time and juggling between money, it's just really hard. Like, juggling between schedule and, we're all grinding, and that's really tough. You know what I mean? I know what you mean, but I also enjoy the process. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes here's the thing. Sometimes I want to just come home, from work, and just play Don't Starve Together with friends. That's it. That's it. Or like, I just want to come home, not play League. I'm over that. I'm over that phase. But like, just hang out with friends, play games. But like, that goes on forever. Like, eventually people move on. Eventually people got their own family. They start their own family, and now they're too busy for playing games. And I'm here like, damn, I'm old. Damn, I'm old. Not really. I'm not that old. It's normal to feel that way. Ariku's growing. No, I'm not growing. Oh my god, I feel like I'm growing. I feel like I'm growing out of it. No. Peaceful end soon now. Like, peaceful is gonna end soon, but also it's gonna start soon. I do not know. It's weird. It's a weird life situation for me right now. It'll never be peaceful outside your comfort zones. But that's the thing, I'm always like outside of my comfort zones, I'm always like not really trying new things, but like, I do have a lot of like, like singing and stuff like that. I do, like, in terms of career, I also do stuff and stuff like that. I'm always like one-upping myself every time, and obviously I'm getting stressed out about this every single time, but at the same time, I can do it. And I'm witty enough that I can do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, money sure would make it way easier. Yes. Don't want to play late, Cat. If you wanna play late with me, I will play with you. Oh. For a while now, it's been feeling like I've been living on a private island, but it's starting to feel dull because I see people doing stuff and growing Julian, too much money. He has too much money. Our CEO is growing as well. That is still your comfort zone. Trying new stuff doesn't mean it's out of your comfort zone. Okay. But like trying new stuff requires money though. I think I bit my tongue and then it starts getting itchy. So trying new stuff does require money though. And things that doesn't really require money, I've really like kind of done it. Like I've hiked, you know, I've hiked, and then what else? I don't know, put myself out there and be funny. Sometimes, you know, like you come to a workplace and like, you know, sometimes I act at my workplace. It's kind of funny because like, hi Kurai, oh my god. I haven't seen you for so long. How are you? How you going? But yeah, it's like sometimes I acted at work, you know, like I'm a person like this, you know. But then like I go to work and I act really stupid. Like I acted really silly. And so like one day I just be myself and then they're like, you're different. What happened to you? And I'm like, what? What? You know? And so it's like, you know, it's I acted really stupid. Sometimes like, oh, you know, like the me in my head, I want to be wild, you know, but like I'm too embarrassed to do it and stuff like that. So like every time I go into a new workplace, it's like me taking Uber with my 700 other different kind of boyfriend, my imaginary boyfriend. I'm always an imaginary myself at like a different workplace. So I don't know, it's a weird situation. Go start a band. That's the plan. It'll be consist of me, and me, you know. That's why I learned how to play ukulele. Next, guitar. Next, drum. Next, me as a vocalist. It's gonna be Iku, and Iku. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I give myself 4 or 5 years and I should be achieving it. No, my god, Julian, you're so real. No, you're so real. So, could I use like one of my homie and then like we're kind of in the same boat right now, but like instead of 4 or 5 years like you, it's like 2 or 3 years for us, and we're like maybe in like 2 years, and if we didn't make it, we're just gonna cry together. It's so real though. You're so real. You're so real. Oh my god. The band name could be the E-Cults. The E-Cults Orcats. And what is it? Oh my god, I haven't played that game for so long. I couldn't even remember what. Orcuties! Orcat and Orcuties. Embarrassed? No, that's out of comfort zone. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like you're supposed to be. That's the thing, and that's why like sometimes I go crazy, you know, even like on the staff party and stuff like that. And we would go drinking and stuff like that, and I would be the crazy bitch over there. Like I'm usually the shy type, but like when I think like, oh, you know what? Let me just like, you know, be wild today, and so like I start like giggling and laughing and yelling and combusting and start pouring everyone more drinks and start paying more hours in the karaoke session and start buying more drinks for everyone. Maybe that's why I'm broke. I think as you get older, you'll find that the quantity of time is less important than the quality of your time. You reckon? Maybe I'm not that old yet. I still need more time in a day. Doesn't even remind me of the time limits the bomb is ticking every single minute. Oh no, could I? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There are games that we still have to play out together. We should play some games together. I don't know though. I don't know what kind of games do you play, so yeah. Anyway, so back to the game. Apparently, it has sort of eye tracking and stuff like that, and apparently you have to blink. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I got it. Where is the game? For your eyes. TED Talk. Yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, guys. Thank you. Yeah, eye tracking, apparently. Yeah, that's why I clean my glasses. Just making sure that it can see my eyes. We're gonna go to this side. Okay? Where's the game? Right. Is there sound? Music? Too quiet? Wait. Where's the pot of gold, man? You might not see it, but it's down there. Speaking of pot of gold, man, that reminds me of the game called Getting Over It. Yeah. I cannot finish that game. I've never like passed through a certain level, and I do not wanna continue. I do not wanna partake in any of that. Hell no. You say glasses and it made me think of the tattoo you showed. Oh, that's not a tattoo. That's not a tattoo. So there's this song from Canaria. It's called I, and the character has that like snake looking thing on the eyes, you know. And so I was like, oh my goodness, I wanna like try making that makeup. And there was a point in my life where I was really into makeup, so like I was like drawing on my eyes, and I thought it looks really cool. And you know what I noticed? Like every time I took a photo or selfie or anything like that, my eyes do not shine. Like my eyes is literally dead as fuck. It's a black dead eye. It looks really like dead. So yeah. A bit Getting Over It. Holy shit, Julian did it? You're so crazy. Ugh. You're crazy. You're crazy. Uh-oh. So, Cat knows the game. Cat knows the game. I do not know the game either, by the way, so yeah. I'll start putting like my hand onto the camera just in case they pop up the camera, you know. Oh my god, like I'm so scared. I hope there's nothing like that though. There was like a game, like the horror game, where it just turn on your camera or anything like that, right? And that is scary. I've gone through the game like 3 times. Holy shit. Okay, Cat, do not share. And then let us know if like we got stuck or anything like that. Okay? Welcome. New game. What is this? Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some features on this app. Oh. Let's go back there first. I need to test something. Yeah. Allow, I guess? Yeah, allow, I guess. Exactly, allow, I guess. I guess, allow. I suppose. Why does it look scary? I see. I see. Right. So, if we do not have Iku today, I'm so sorry. Bye, Iku. Bye, Iku. Bye. 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 Alright. So. What about? At least give us PNG now. You guys can just imagine it today. Just imagine it, man. For real, for real. Just use your imagination. No me no leprechaun. Come on, man. I mean no leprechaun. Oh. Ew. Wait, I need to try something because see, I do not know that you're supposed to set up your camera. Right. No, there is no leprechaun. And so it could, like, if she's still here. Yeah, for real? So if you play... Are you wearing glasses? Yes. Imagine says, are you wearing glasses? Please turn off your glasses. Make sure your face is evenly lit and your eyes are visible. I'm Asian! You can't see my... I'm Asian! I'm Asian! It does not detect my eyes. Fuck! This is not a passport photo. It's literally like trying to position your head so that the box stays green. The circle should fill in whenever you blink. I'm not blinking! I'm not blinking! No, I'm not blinking! So if you guys heard the beep, 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 right? Like, it's apparently it's me blinking. I'm not blinking and it does not stop beeping! Oh my god. Blink to fill in the circles. Extra detected. Okay. Me blinking. Extra detected. Okay, got them all. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, press spacebar at any time to recalibrate. That is bad. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. White symbol? Which symbol? Which symbol? Oh. I wasn't even blinking. I'm scared. Okay, let's try something. Okay, that is bad. This is quite yabai, by the way. This is very yabai. Game is quite yabai, so oh no. This is But yeah, but this is like really living at the edge. This is like this is like really what do you call it, Kat? Getting out of my comfort zone. This game is very it's really coming out of my comfort zone. Right, so I would like for you guys to just imagine me playing the game. Just in case. Can I unable my space bar? New game. Okay, will it start? Okay, it's gonna do the same thing. Okay, perfect. Just how I like it. Yes. Okay. Oh, not this again. Not this again. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not blinking, you fuck. Extra detected. Not blinking. Not blinking. I'm Asian. I'm Asian! Stop it! Literally the first... I don't need to blink, I just need to look sideways. And it shows me I'm blinking. Okay, got them all. Okay. Start game. So if I... Okay. Any other button. Let's make it like that. Okay. I'm just trying. Okay. B. Okay, but we don't want accidents to happen. Return to game. Okay. Spacebar. I'm gonna remove my spacebar. Hold on. Give me 1 second, please. Give me 1 second, please. Hold on. Guys, hold your guts, okay? Hold it. Yeah, like you mean it, okay? Okay. Let me just remove my space bar. Okay. So in this case, I've removed it. Okay. See, if I removed it, there won't be any accident, right? Right. If you have too much trouble with it, there's an option to disable. See, I want to immerse in it too, though. Yeah, exactly. See. Okay, you know what? I've removed my space bar. We're safe. There won't ever be spacebar accidents. Okay? In fact, let me just remove my whole keyboard. I think that works better. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately, I cannot play with the model as well, because I do not have I do not have two cameras, so you guys will only have to see Iku staring into your soul. Pretty much. I will leave the Iku over there, but you guys just gonna have to deal with Iku staring into your soul. Okay? Okay. Where's the game? Wait, where's the game? Where's the game? Is it this one? Yeah. Alright. Give us one more Iku for compensation. You know that Iku can stare into the soul. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright, they say. Okay, try blinking at the white symbol. Ta-da! I'm blinking! When you see a metronome, blink. I'm not blinking! I'm not blinking! What am I supposed to do? I'm drowning. I think I died.
That's mine.
Uh-huh. Blink without blinking. For real?
Stranger.
Hello.
Ooh. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Thank you.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with.
Excuse you.
Hands to shake with.
Wait, I wanna look how I look like.
Nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body, your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking
What if
genius.
I'm actually not blinking, but I'm winking? Ooh.
You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
I'm
See,
special.
I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
That's me. That's me. Oh, I need to open my dictionary. Sometimes I have to open my Google Translate.
Premonition.
Yeah.
Worth pulling up.
I see.
Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one?
Yeah.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged.
You're a foul cat.
Your case.
I'm gonna present your case.
Story of your entire life, from proud to stern.
I see.
Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well.
Wait, I'm a seagull?
Dinner again, and you. Well.
No, I'm not a seagull.
Don't worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A story.
Is that dead seagulls?
No, shut up.
Mine? 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 Mine?
It wasn't my fault.
Mine?
No good.
Mine? 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 Mine?
Clock watchers.
Mine?
I got some
Mine?
for you.
Mine? 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 Oh, dude, you're nasty.
Sorry you had to hear that.
What the hell? Not rat. I have no wings. You removed the recalibration button? Yeah, I did.
Maybe I'm not the most
I removed my spacebar.
storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
think back
Mm-hmm.
to the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright?
Okay.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward.
Oh no!
Second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
I'm gonna be jumping a lot, I suppose.
I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink,
I'm gonna make sure I open my eyes really wide right now.
don't be afraid. And don't try to...
I did not blink!
Try to enjoy it this time.
Oh no!
Look at that sun.
Ooh, look at that sun.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Thank you.
Why are you smiling like that?
I did not blink. Hello, girl. Ooh. Look at the sun. Look at it! Man, my eyes is gonna dry out. This is the calibration button is there.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
I will seashell you in a second. Ma'am? Did you just disappear?
Spiky plant over there?
Which plant? Which plant? Spiky one. Oh, agave.
Day really slipped away.
They didn't even let me enjoy it.
Well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
I'm not even blinking. Also, hi. I'm sorry, I have to call it night. Keep trying to get that pot of gold brothers she'll give a nah. You have a great night. Have a lovely night. Have a good sleep. Take care. Bye. Thanks for coming. Ta-da. How are we? Yeah. The game just called me Asian in so many ways, so either you go to your recalibration or this is gonna go with the whole game. Like literally just like
Look at that! There's your little hand.
ooh, I'm
We have to
Benny.
make him do this every birthday.
I'm just gonna pass my life like that real quick. Blink, 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 blink. I'm just gonna keep blinking. Blink, 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 blink,
Ooh,
blink.
you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
No. Blink, blink, blink. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Blink. Keep blinking. Keep blinking.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week.
Finish the whole life in 2 hours.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
No, go away. Go away. I'm blinking. I'm blinking.
I like the
Yeah.
music.
Don't care. Let's go next.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know.
Yums.
Solving the problems of the universe.
No, I wanna go there.
No, it's not derivative.
Speed
At
run.
least I didn't think it was. Do you think you can tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call.
Ooh.
Okay, I understand.
Boat.
Thank you for considering.
That is pretty.
It really means a lot.
Gonna be head empty when Ben is older. Because I'm not listening to any.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Thank you, Mom. Throw.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house.
Mom, where are you? Scrapbook. Next. Fuck blinking. Huh? Blink. Blink.
See? That used to be my piano.
Easy. Na 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 What is this? Blink.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something
Blink.
really special?
Blink.
I just don't want him to get
Bling.
attached.
Blink, motherfucker.
What?
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yo, you look like a freaking raccoon.
God.
Blink. Blink. Blink.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
I want this C, not that C. Come on, man. That does not a do me sol on a freaking C. Fuck it, did that.
Like you just want to jump up and down?
Mom, you look like a Animal Crossing character that grown up.
Very good. Just one
Ooh.
note different.
The cat though.
That one sounds sad.
I've got a cat.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Not really. Oh my god, mommy's dying. I think mommy's dying.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Yeah. Blink. Blink.
She was in grad school studying composition. Anyone like her? I just prayed to God I can somehow keep her.
I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me. Blink.
I think she liked that I was a professor.
Ooh.
Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very.
The Wii Fit trainer. I think it's like it looks like an Animal Crossing character. Blink. Look, this is my bed. Oh my god, I've got a bunny beside me. Got a car toy. Ooh, my house, my room. Fancy. Blink.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
Man, this game literally calls me an Asian. I cannot. I'm not blinking. I'm not blinking and the game just decided that I'm blinking. I'm not blinking. Oh, is that how you recalibrate? Ooh, my first piano tour. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. What is that? Na 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 na. Wow.
Wait, that's my piece.
I'm just pressing me,
Figure out how to
man.
Play that.
And it says do re fa, do re so fa.
What?
He's playing my piece.
Oh my god, I'm so amazing. I press one button, it makes so many noises. Cat! Blinking, blinking, hyper blinking. Blink, blink. Cat.
Oh
Oh.
God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Look at me. I'm amazing. I felt like I've never blinked so much in my life.
Don't worry.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table.
I remember he was just a wee little boy for real. I was just a wee little boy. And now I'm touring all over the world. And I just press one button and apparently it makes all the noises in the world. Amazing. Just like that, I'm a perfect little boy. Or a little seagull. Blink. Yo, the cat is so big. Shit, does that mean I grow up already? I blinked. I blinked again.
Is he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised. That I
Become a TikTok pianist for real.
Hey,
The one that's like
You're a
1 2 3 2 1 2 3 and it's just plays so many shit.
Go to your head, but yeah.
Man, that cat looks like Brutus.
The cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Nah.
Steps. He's got one eye.
So this one I have to blink.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
No, I'm actually really bad following metronome. That's one thing that I don't think I could be a good drummer because my beat is really bad. Like I always go way faster like after 30 seconds of playing. I'm like a zoom zoom, driver. That's why like when I was introduced to metronome, I do not even care about the metronome. I still play way faster than the metronome asked me to. Sense of rhythm, yeah. Like I can count my rhythm, if it's like like I if I can like if I have to see like what's the rhythm type, I can do it, but when it comes to like the speed of the whole thing, the speed of the thing, I just like goes fast real quick, like after like 30 seconds, after a minute of the music, and I just start going really really fast. So should we play rhythm games? I'm good playing rhythm games, but when it comes to me just playing the piano, I think if you go back to the bot when I was playing that playing ukulele sometimes and I get better at it, I start really slow, right? I'm like, okay, let me just get used to it. I have to learn, so I will start slow. But then at the end of the song, I'll be like I'm like a professional guitar player or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Iku is good at rhythm games. I am good at rhythm games, see? I just can't play individually.
My father once told me when I was about your age.
When I was your age.
Fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Don't care, Mom. Blink.
So I asked him, what about your children?
Blink.
Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
I blink. There was an accident blink. That looks like a prison. I feel like I should not be blinking every now and then.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
No. No. Play however I want.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
What are we gripping?
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that.
Ew.
Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
So, do you have the same problem as we? The game is literally calling us freaking, was it the Asian with the very tiny eyes? What is it? They say the non-existent eye. They pull like the side of your eye and then it makes like one line literally. Game is not blinking for me, especially I'm wearing glasses. Jesus Christ.
I'm just really behind right now.
I'm skipping. I really am skipping a lot of things.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's boy.
And he keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
What's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Mom, why are you sitting like that, you weirdo? It might if I'm smiling. Oh my god, so you cannot smile in this game? You must have really bizarre like facial feature when you play this game. You must look really grumpy. I'm trying to like open my eyes as wide as I can, but then like it gets dried up. Blink, motherfucker!
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Oh my god, I've grown up so far.
Just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
That's a very wrong fear, Alice. Now what?
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other.
Nah. Sorry, I blink.
Okay.
Oh.
Brackets on each side. Two
Guys, I'm someone that actually blinks a lot, okay? I'm sorry to say this.
through
I actually blink a lot, I can't help it.
8 washers. We have
The quiz said find the zero, and he...
And literally, I do blink a lot. As a person, I do blink a lot, okay? Like, I can't help it. So some highness for the lower end of piano. Yeah. Actually, it's the TikTok piano lesson, right? Blinking a lot is good. Keeps your eyes moist. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Do I actually blink more than average people? I don't actually know. Do people actually exist that doesn't blink? Like people that doesn't blink actually exist? You know what I mean? Cat, don't worry about it. Yeah, this is just me getting tortured as an Asian.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
I blink a lot. I blink a lot. I literally it was an accident blink. Shut up. Blink!
Fall back, you fool! I'll have your head.
I'll feed them to the cats! Maybe you can try blinking longer but less frequent. You mean like shut my eyes?
You're not fair. You're not fair. Hey, you. Yeah, you.
You know, I found a loophole to this.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Ooh. Hot date.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Because you're so hot.
If you really
Sorry.
want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
I thought she was gonna show me her butt. It's not that different though.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
0.5 second blink. Man, I'm pretty sure like we are literally an Asian household. Like a family gathering and then you have to play music for the family. That is so Asian, bro. I swear to God. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Wow, Ella,
Ooh.
that's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to...
Damn.
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Damn. I see how it is.
Hey, you. Look on your desk. I wrote you some.
Look at your desk. I wrote you something. Ooh, wrote history notes. We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, We don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever. Love Chloe. Love Chloe.
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Mm-hmm. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. That's gonna be me. Pretty.
Okay, now I will go on to the next slide.
Damn.
Tell me.
They're living in the
What did the
Gen
book
Z
say?
world. My teacher never get to do this kind of thing. They always have to write on the whiteboard.
Weren't you, Chloe?
Oh yes, of course.
Oh yes, of course.
Help me out.
No. Huh.
Come on, Chloe. We're all waiting.
I make sure I'm not blinking.
It's that people.
My eyes is getting dry.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Perhaps he bought it for himself.
Oh, I wanted to get her in trouble, and I can't even do it because I can't hold my eyes out.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid.
Constors. Well, yeah. As expected. Can't hold my eyes up open for longer than freaking
Oh,
2
sure.
seconds.
We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Oh, shut up. You're making me shy.
Thank you for playing this game with him.
You are not my friend, by the way.
Fuck you.
Do you refuse to help me in class?
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away
Ooh.
in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but
Oh, fuck this, man. That reminds me about a
So
lot
what
of
do you
things.
think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Did you say environment?
sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry.
Yeah, I do not
If
own a
he's
mouth.
as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
I see.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Oh, I'm listening actually.
So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh,
Looks away.
but I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John McDonald?
McDonald has a farm.
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn.
Fuck off. Don't care anymore. Oh my god, this book! Oh my god, this book! Trauma. So much trauma. Oh my god, this book! That book! This book!
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try.
There's so much traumas holding in this book.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
Fuck you, Mom.
Wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
Is that my
I wouldn't be
heartbeat?
working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
No, Mom, not everyone can be a freaking thing.
Is that the piece?
Check it out!
What is going on with you these days?
Check it out! Check it, I'm blinking. Fuck this.
Don't answer that, Ben.
Answer
Talk
it!
to your friend after you.
Answer it! I'm blinking! Answer it! Fuck you, Mom. Don't want to play anymore. She doesn't let me answer my phone.
Oh my god.
Answer
She
it!
really called you again?
Answer it!
What is she upset?
I'm blinking! I'm blinking!
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy?
They
Well,
die.
You can see that ugly fur ball under the scale?
Boring! Boo!
And yes, that's a she.
Hey,
The head
Mr.
of a
Kid.
crocodile,
That's
fur of a lion, the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour.
Want to get in me a picture of feeling constipated.
Sort of like
What?
me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Ew. Why is he so scared looking?
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he
Anubis? I do not know actually. But we do really learn random stuff on geography, you know?
I don't claim to understand the motives of children. But
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all.
I do not want to listen to that. That is traumatic. Poor child. Staring contest the game for real. Can't do it. That old Fonda. That's me.
Out. You need to be rested for tomorrow.
Oh, fuck you,
Memory
Mom.
consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
No. Oh my god, look at those things. This is so real.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
This is my childhood trauma.
Benny, I say turn the lights off.
Now what? Ooh, girlfriend is calling.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby.
I apologize.
Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay?
T-minus. Got it. Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm really glad you're here.
Oh. Now I can be the homeless, useless child, the Asian child with the Asian parents
Okay.
that I've always been wanting to
I
be.
think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how
It's a mummy
actually a ripoff of a
and
real
a bis.
Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
I
But I also
mean,
think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato.
Probably didn't sleep at all.
I'm not trying to blink.
You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, you still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a...
I'm literally staring into the camera, man.
Very excited to hear.
Where's the piano? Man, you know some of this competition, they don't actually let you open the book. You have to do it like by memory. Oh no!
Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
No, you're gonna make me cry.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
What happened?
Such a crucial
I
part of
blinked!
development.
This This game is not blink friendly. Literally. This game is not blinking friendly. Well, that's me. You just blink and now you have cancer.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Did I actually have cancer? Ha! Ha! Blink more. Blink more.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I think I have depression. I think that's what I am. Oh my god.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Wait, what's the difference between an artist and a painter?
Teach you. It is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Fridball.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Blinking.
how very wacky.
Blinking.
Fun. It's very
Blinking.
lucky for you. The world is always in need.
Blinking.
Feel each shape.
Oh no. Burnout. Burnout.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Oh no. He's gonna get, what is it, compared?
You see, he has reached down.
Oh no, that's me. I'm Mr. Bryn?
And created
I thought my name
a
is Ben.
masterpiece.
Blinking.
I'm stunned.
Oh wow.
The sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly.
I feel so embarrassed right now. Blink, blink, blink. That was accident.
Lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out.
Oh no.
I had thought of it that way.
Mother, go away. Throw it away. Blinking.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I'm selling my soul. I'm selling my soul.
I've got a good feeling about you.
Yes.
To actually making some money with one's art.
Yeah.
Who knows, I could never do it.
Cheers. Blinking. Drinking. They rhyme. Well, guys, I'm skipping a lot of things, but I've become an artist. Oh, I wonder if I decide to be I wonder if I decide not to be like cheeky and go away from the school and go away from mom and call the girl or something like that. Maybe I've become a pianist.
I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
Yes.
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of.
Well, that's...
Her.
I blinked and my mom died.
Say something.
Fuck you, mom.
Why?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Hey. Benny.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't.
Oh, blink.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time.
Oh, fuck that.
I
No.
know she told you not to pick up the phone.
I blinked. Well, this game is all about blinking and over blinking. Is that my mother? I think I've been a very bad child. I think I'm going to hell.
It's unbelievable, Benny.
Blink. Did I died? Oh, shit. Oh, beautiful painting. The passing day inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens.
Is that really
Relatively unknown in her life.
neighbor.
Brain lifted his mother's work out of obscurity. Shut up, girly.
I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable.
Wow, you're old.
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean,
You said I'm not your friend. You said I'm ugly.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Don't care.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door. But I didn't. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Nah, go home and get drunk and be depressed and sad.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Ah.
Now would you look at that?
Ah, he's back. I think I died. Blink.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack.
You're weird.
Nobody, nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up.
You're weird.
I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Mine.
I mean, sure.
Mine.
Scientists.
Mine.
A couple college athletes here or there.
Can I blink my way out of here? Blinking.
Painter. The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Ooh.
Speaking of
I can know that kind of
why don't we give
eat.
your story a test run? Maybe you help me out, the word choice, since you know I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition.
I think we have a really big problem right now.
Forget about it. All right.
We're already here.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
That's me.
Now,
Benjamin Brain.
yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy? Lonely?
A jovial child or a solitary one?
Solitary.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an
I mean, I only have one friend, so.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
A composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How would you describe her as a teacher? more encouraging or demanding?
Demanding.
Kind of like. Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was
Now they're
overly
actually
demanding,
let me blink
forcing him to practice
normally.
day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she
Oh!
your best friend or your first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
First love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped
Exactly.
the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
But that's the best
She
thing.
knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Every
Little did she
Asian
know,
child ever.
She just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten.
You're not a painter. You're an artist, Harry.
Painting as a child, color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak.
Thanks for hyping me up, man. Thank you.
He saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught
Mine.
the eye of esteemed professors. Quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered
Mine.
his
Mine.
masterpiece.
Mine. 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 Mine.
I get it. I hear what you're saying.
Uh-oh.
I hear what you're saying.
Oh no. Did I lie? Am I a bad person? Am I gonna die?
I assumed as much anyway.
What?
I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular birds. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
What do you mean? Am I gonna die?
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
Oh no.
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
No. 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 Looks away. Oh no.
Don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you.
What? You were hyping me up like 5 seconds ago.
That I ever fished.
What?
I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paws.
What? And so now I'm a piece of shit.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper...
Wait, is it because I just blinked too much?
Through your eyes as if they were glass.
Fucking seagulls, man.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
I blanked past her my whole life. I do not know what happened. Because I'm Asian.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel...
Okay.
You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I do not know.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh.
I
Oh, what is
see.
it?
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Oh.
Let's keep going.
Blinking. Blinking.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Oh shit, my cat.
I don't know.
My cat had babies. She didn't even know that because I blinked past her it. What happened? I see. The game just decided to nuke itself. What? Did you guys see that? Or yacht? Wait, am I opening the right game? Oh, yes, I am. It can't take the amount of blinking. It probably does. It's doing crazy stuff. Did it save? Okay. Okay.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Days have a tendency
Not this.
to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Hold on. Let me turn that off as well. 1 second. Let me just put this back on. Now everything does not want to work. Because what I'm gonna do right now is just turn off the thing. Settings. Oh, I can't just turn it off.
Now play the C major chord I taught
Okay,
you.
now the game is making everything dying. Okay, you know what? Yeah, whatever. Iku bye. No more Iku. Oh my god. I can't even have me in the screen anymore. Okay, we'll settle with that. I've just enabled the clicking.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make
The clicking.
you know my father?
Cause I'm done blinking.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I can't be holding my eyelids out no more and then it still detect me as freaking Asian. It's like, oh, you freaking, what is it, the most freaking racist word? Fucking ni hao, man. I'll ni hao you in a second. Can you please walk faster? I'm done blinking.
I'm getting it.
Sure.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Race detected. Asian eye not detected. Constant blinking mode activated for real.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I understand about the cat. Let's keep
No,
going.
we'll keep watching. You hate cats? Elle, I can't be with you anymore. You suck. Did you just say you hate cats? I will hate you forever. I hate you, mother. You do not like cats. Cats, I hate you. Cats are awesome. Ow. Is that a dog? Did they eat the cat?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have...
I'm fine.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Sure.
Make sure you stay engaged.
You know, I remember about something that happened today. I bought this like $7 pastry, and then because it's a pastry, it's Danish, and then I left it outside. And then I wanted to have one today, and then there's so many ants eating it, and I'm just like, damn. I felt really sad.
I need to hear what they're saying.
And I had to throw it in the rubbish bin.
Try to recall it.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point?
What do you mean?
What? What? Hasu, that's not a similar story. Hasu. So that's not a similar story. But on the other hand, maybe it seems that we have a similar blood type. Wait, yeah. So the mosquitoes doesn't like my blood. Like they don't really like drink my blood. The mosquitoes. But the ants, on the other hand, oh my goodness, they really love me. They love my skin. I can't pass through this. What do I do? Is it something with the?
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
Oh.
It's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon.
So I did get cancer.
At the top of your lungs.
Awoo! Awoo! That sounds like an otter. Same, the mosquitoes don't bite me either while my cousin have a bunch of bite marks. Yeah, same!
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Are we?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny.
Oh, can I, am I disabled?
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Ooh, so can I just not talk?
Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Okay. Oh. Growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. His mother was an accountant. Okay, so I did something wrong with this one. Who in her younger years had dream of being a pianist, great composer. Okay. What? What now?
Man, this is wild.
Yarr.
You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night.
Ooh.
I'm also glad we didn't because
Hmm.
Back to the story. He loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it.
So, she was not my first love, she's my best friend. That's it? Uh-oh. I guess I lied. Oh, MRI? I've never been into an MRI machine. And people told me like really horrible story about it, and I was wondering why. Like, why is it bad in there? I guess it's like kind of boring, but at the same time, like, I mean, you laid in bed for like ages too, right?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me.
Aww.
You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
My mom was supportive. I felt bad, no?
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry.
What?
Go to bed.
And then just say you love whatever I'm doing.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child.
I'm about to cry.
Isolated seaside town.
Oh no.
Certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
You know what I felt right now? I feel like I'm blinking through my whole life like that. So I was dead. And I blinked through my whole life. And then I was like, this is what I pretty much grew up to be with. Like, this is like what I think I'm doing. This is like, the first view of it, like, it kind of tells me like what I think I'm doing, kind of thing. It's like, like, and then so the storyteller was telling me like, was asking me like, help me to build your story, and so I was saying shit like, oh, I'm like this, I'm like that, mom was like this, mom was like that, and then she was like my first love and stuff like that. And then they told me I'm a liar, and that wasn't what actually happened. And then so they made me come back to all these memories and actually look at it at the different perspective. Like actually look at it, like look at what actually happened. And like you're like, you're playing victim, and then, oh my god. This is how I type. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. Oh my god. Like, it felt so deep.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh god, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
Is this my cancer that's eating me? Oh, I'm going to the hospital. That's my disease.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't.
Dad, you're scary.
4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Because I'm a prodigy. Oh no.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
No. some really good music though. My cat died.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even
Are
care to
those like
visit?
paracetamol?
I mean, I don't think he's told
Like
her.
And you're
painkillers?
just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
I think I'm dying. I think I'm dead.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Oh no. Reminds me of my mother. Taylor Swift. Oh no. Oh no. Tay? Are you serious? Stay. Stay?
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
Oh no.
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Close your eyes now.
Okay, 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 okay. Dear weird neighbor kid, you're my best friend. Love, Chloe. Not your first love. I thought you wanna spend the night with me. Oh. I'm getting slower. No.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
I'm getting slower.
So you're writing again.
I think I'm
It's
dying.
just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
Oh no.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
No.
But
Stop.
do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
Oh my god, no, I'm gonna cry.
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it. Didn't
Yeah,
I?
I'm just feeling like
Yeah.
emotions.
And that was pretty good.
I'm feeling emotions with the mother. Like you know how like she's an accountant, But like she always loved to be like she would love to be a composer, but then like she chose to be an accountant because obviously like, you know, if you're not successful as a composer, you cannot feed yourself. But like, you know, what is life without that? You know what I mean? Oh no, like it just reminds me of like what I could have been, kind of thing. Oh no, okay, stop. Oh, I'm so slow. Medicine, food. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard.
I'm dead. And here I am.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her.
You were upset at me.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Hey, this doesn't look as a scary
Just go get ready.
place like before. You were yelling
Don't
at
worry.
me.
We got this.
You were telling me I'm a piece of shit in the world. You can't just be manipulative like this. Fucking bullshit. Excuse you, sir. Now where's the gatekeeper? Are you the gatekeeper? Oh? The cat! The cat!
There she is. Wish me luck.
Guys, be nice to me, please.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Metronome literally stops.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
Uh-huh.
My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin.
No, I'm gonna cry shit.
Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
No.
When he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
Oh no.
And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. so when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life.
How am I not gonna blink on this freaking game, man? I'm gonna.
And he was everything he needed to be.
Oh my god.
Just as he was.
Oh my god. No. The cat
She
approves.
accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
No.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
No. Oh my god. No. 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 Right. Apart from the very first beginning of the whole game where the game is literally calling me like Asian. Right?
Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody,
And the people, you know, and the voice acting, it was so good.
I love you.
Right. Okay. But game literally wouldn't let me. So I have to shut the game for now. Yeah, game wouldn't let me use other app, use other camera app. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Okay. We're back. We're back. Iku's back. Iku's back! Oh my god! Iku's back! Yippee! Iku's back. Right. Yep. Yeah. I do not have two cameras. I'm not that rich. But yeah, no, 100%. No, I have like the first playthrough was just fun and games because literally, you know, I obviously I did not blink at all, but I literally blinked past through my life, and for some reason I think the game is purposefully doing that to you, knowing that somebody cannot hold their eyes open for a long time. So like you kind of have to just blink through like your whole gameplay. It feels like that, right? Because every single time the metronome doesn't last long. Like it doesn't show up, and like, you know, the moment it is up to a new scene, it's literally just like, you know, you blink and that's it. You skip the whole freaking story, you know. And obviously someone can't hold their eye open for a very long time to kind of listen through the whole story. And so like when, you know, like when the game crashes and then I came back and I decided to you know, like you do it without the blinking mechanic kind of thing, and then it's just, it felt like a whole different perspective. It is a whole different perspective, and like I said earlier, like you blink through your whole life, and you know, obviously it's so one-sided. You are the main character in your life, right? And it's so one-sided, and like it's always about you, and you know. But then like what, like on the death's door or something like that, because life goes by before your eyes. It does, it really does. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. I did not cry buckets, but I cried. But you know, on the second time, you know, it's just, he made you stop, like look at this, like, you know, you cannot skip this part and stuff like that. And then it's just felt like at the death's door you start remembering your whole life, you know, like you start remembering your whole life, and you know, when that was not the case, times to times, like you misunderstood and stuff like that, and like, you know, you become selfless because you're literally dying. And then so like, you know, now you know a lot of things that's like you kind of realize, and that's why people always say, like, you know, regret always come like later. You know, you'll regret things when it's already too late and stuff like that. And it just felt so deep, regardless of the game mechanic. It just felt so deep. And you know, obviously, what, like, you always thought that, like, you know, your mother, like, you are like, you know, especially as an Asian kind of thing, and like your mother really puts it on you to really be someone who she wanted herself to be, but she can't do it anymore, so she put it on you. But then, like, as life goes on, it really isn't just like that, you know what I mean? It felt deep, yes. But you know, like Hazu said, what is it? Time for a different route on a new playthrough. Are there actually a different route? Can there actually be a different ending? Or that's actually what it is? Maybe not. Oh, imagine there's actually a different ending though. But the game is really like, it's not gaming. It's watching through my life. Watching through my past life. In a way different route but same ending. I see. Like obedient child playthrough? Oh no. Different actions, different reactions. Ah. Nah, I'm a rebel. I'm definitely a rebel child. I'm growing up, I'm definitely a rebel. I'm a big rebel. Like, I feel more like I have, like, my emotions are a lot stronger compared to my sister growing up. And like, you know, I don't know if my sister is forced to suppress her feelings, something down that line, but I'm definitely like the more honest but rebellious child. I definitely feel more, I have more empathy. I grew up to be more like that. My sister, like, you know, because you're siblings, obviously, like, there's the other side of this, which is my sister is the kind of person that is smarter, like book smart. She's definitely more of an IQ person compared to me, and I'm literally, I have no brain cell. Zero brain cell. Do not think most of the time. Yeah. That is wild. That is definitely wild. That is a wild ride. What a great way to, you know, get into the midnight. Maybe I really should have played the, what do you call it? The Zoo Planet. The Planet Zoo. I got it from Humble, so I didn't actually buy it, but I saw the game DLC, and you know, like, oh, you can get like the Australian animals and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, it's $12 each of like indigenous animal. And like, if you want to buy the whole like bundle, you can pay for the whole bundle, you know, and it's like $120 for like all the animals unlocked. Like, hell no, bloody hell no. Now you're introspecting on your own life. Yes, it kinda is. You know, you really don't want to take things for granted, you know that, right? Like, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. So, you know? It's good that you realize this kind of things early, and, you know, sometimes it's really... I went into therapy for like 2 years, right, of my life. And ever since then, like, I kinda... I wouldn't say I'm more wise, but I'm definitely more aware of what's happening in my life and stuff like that. Like how to combat depression and stuff. Like for me, okay, everybody else has a different way to combat depression, but like I know how to cope. I know like what to identify if there is something happen. Like, you know, I know how to identify things. I'm trying to be aware of like what's happening and how to cope on my own, you know, because like obviously my therapist is not gonna be there for me 24/7, you know what I mean? And obviously like they cost money, so I was lucky because they're free from my school. But like outside of that, like, you know, you have to pay for those kind of things. So like, you know, I was taught like, you know, like she taught me like, okay, you know, this is what you're feeling and stuff like that. And then like you kind of apply that to yourself every single time. Like if you're going through difficult times, you know, and you go step back and then look at it from a different frame, you know, like see like what's actually like identify your feelings. Like, what are you like? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling happy? Are you like, what is it? Like, you know, what is it? Like, you know, go and tell yourself what is it. And then like you for example, you feel sad, and then like you go and tell yourself, ask yourself like, why are you feeling sad? What is the cause of the problem? Like, you know, like you go and self-identify for that, which is great, you know. And then so you don't go and burden other people as well. And like honestly, if you don't have like a lot of friends, and like I said, a lot of people has moved on, you know, a lot of people will move on, and you probably won't have like a lot of friends at the end of the day. And if they're all busy, like, you know, you really only have yourself to, you know, help yourself. There's no one really else. There's no one else that could actually help you. It's really you and you're by yourself. Maybe it's not for everyone, but it is for me. I'm by myself, you know, and like I can't just like go ahead and like tell everybody my problem, you know what I mean? Or maybe I'm just a close person like that. Or maybe I'm like that. Actually, I don't even know. Now there it is. Existential crisis ego. Ah! For real though. Oh my god, welcome back to my TED Talk. But you know, I don't know, if I could teach you guys a few things, you know, how to cope for yourself by yourself at this time and age where depression is a very big thing. You know, being sad is a normal thing. I know life is very hard. Like, you cannot be happy, like, you know, just because you want to be happy at this time and age. It really is not that easy, you know. if you don't have money. There is something I do to handle my own thoughts, which makes other things sound crazy, is I always treat it as someone else. And when I have the time, like sitting in the toilet or on the bed, I figuratively sit down and discuss it with my own thoughts. Yes! Yes, exactly. See, like, different people have different ways to cope. But, yeah. I think, you know, especially like I don't know if I could say it, but I've known people that actually had mental breakdown, and it's really sad listening to this kind of stories. But like when people are actually sick mentally, like they could literally have a breakdown and forgot what's happening, and you know they would hurt themselves, and they do not remember hurting themselves, you know, and it's really sad. But that's where I, you know, came in as a friend. I'm like, you know, I'll be the therapist for them, you know, and I'll be like, what do you think triggers it? Like, you know, you have to know about this, because like sometimes you're by yourself and there's nobody really there to, like, you know, like your mother can't always be there for you 24/7. At some point you will be alone in your room, and if it happens, you know, you need to know what's actually triggering this kind of stuff. The story of the school therapy reminds me of my old school guidance counselor too. Yeah, no, honestly, they're actually really amazing people. They're really good people. Although I do not keep in touch with people anymore though. You miss her? Oh, yeah, I miss my therapist too. I remember my first counseling. I told her my story because I actually looked really sick. Like I was actually, and my teacher was the one like, hey, you know, I think you look a bit. Do you want to go to counseling? Like, you know, our school, you know, do like free counseling and stuff. And I'm like, I'll think about it. And then he was like, no, you have to go and see her. And I'm like, okay. It's like, I'll book you a session right now. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. And I remember my first counseling, I literally talked to her. I told her my problem and I cried. Like, I ugly cried. I was like, and then after that, like, I finished crying, and then it's at the end of session, and I hug her, like she hugged, like come for a hug, and I hug her, and I start crying again, and I'm like, oh my god. The more I ignore my own thoughts, the more angry they become, because who likes being ignored like that? So sit down, listen to what they have to say, and say your piece too, and discuss what I want to do moving forward. It's kind of weird, and yes, my mom does say she was weirded out that I talk to myself. It's not though, yeah. Self-reflection, yeah. Used to be a big problem child myself, but the counselor helped me a lot. Went out of her way a lot of the time for my sake as well. I'm very indebted. Yes. No, honestly, I feel the same towards my counselor. She definitely helped me a lot. Like, I used to, like, I love sucking up to people. Like, I'm a people pleaser. I'm a huge people pleaser. And I always, like, you know, in this case, like, I've always wanted to please my mother and stuff like that. And, you know, I just felt like I'm very stuck, you know, and I feel like I want a lot of things, you know, but like, because my mom want these things for me, and I feel like I cannot choose, you know, because like I feel like my life is owned by my mother and stuff like that at that time. And then, like, you know, my counselor was like, no, like, you know you're old enough, you know you're earning on your own, like, freak, like, you can't just leave right now if you want to, like, there's really nobody stopping you except your guilt, you know. And then so she told me the story about, like, not really the story, but like the concept of, like, if your mother decide, like if someone decide that they don't want to be happy, you cannot help them. Like you cannot, you can't change them. You can't fix them. Okay, like it's like you cannot help somebody. Like if they do not want to be happy, if they choose not to be happy, like you can make their day. You can help them make their day. Maybe like a day. You can make them happy for one day. But you can't make them happy for 30 days. You can't make them happy for a year. You can't like do that every day, Unless you give them laughing gas. Hey, you can be laughing and dying inside. You know what I mean? So it's like like you can't make someone happy no matter what. It has to come from themselves. If they decide that they do not want to be happy, then like so be it. Like because if you do it for them, you try to make them happy, you will get lost in yourself. In the future, eventually you will lose yourself, and that's not alright. And you'll get the burnout, and you're like, oh fuck this shit, da 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 da, like that's gonna happen. So you know what I mean? So it's like at the end of the day, like be happy for yourself, look after yourself, because no one else will. Even if you have a partner, like it's a human nature to be selfish, I think. Not really, but like you have to look after yourself, and that's what I always tell everybody. Look after yourself. Look after yourself. Force that serotonin to release itself. Like, yeah, go and grab them. Let's run. Let's run. Yeah. But I think, Kat, like it's like the way you cope as well. It's not a bad thing, You found a way to cope for yourself, and if that works for you, it works. And like, you are yourself. Like you are a friend to yourself. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this is such a TED talk, but you are a friend to yourself, and you make friends with them, you make peace with them, you compromise with them, Yeah. We're on a journey. We're on a journey of self-learning today. Oh my god. We learned about ourselves today. Don't be your own enemy, it sucks. Yes. Cause heck, like imagine fighting internally 24/7. Oh no. No. I got into a fight with myself last time during uni. No! You beat yourself up? No, Kat, please. Please do not beat yourself up. It's a bad time. It is. It does. I think I have a portion of that too in like my life history. Like, me growing up, like, even with my sister, like us growing up, it was not fun. It definitely was not fun growing up. How people say like they wish they could go back to their high school moments and stuff like that. I never felt that. Like I truly felt more living like right now than like compared to when I was in high school or in school in general. Like I definitely prefer to be an adult rather than be primary school child. Like hell no. Like no. Nah. Growing up was not fun for me. I go to my counselor like every week for a year. Ooh, yeah, same. Even my counselor is getting sick of looking at me. No. I'm pretty sure that's what they like. I'm pretty sure they want the best out of you. Sometimes we change the scenery. Sometimes we go out and hang out at a cafe or something like that with my therapist. But I'm sure they want to see you happy if they're a good person. And I'm sure like a lot of therapists has to be a good person. They have to, but you know, like they can't be. I would say maybe like there's 80% good therapists and 20% a really really bad one. Or maybe like 60% good, 20% average, 20% really bad one. Yeah. High school, personally, I quite miss high school. Yeah, I mean, you are the cool kid, so can't deny that, right? You are the cool kid, though. So, yeah. High school must be so fun for you. I'm the bullied child at high school. I was the bully. I was the bully in junior, and then I was the bully in high school. So high school was not fun for me. Yeah. And I was not a cool kid. By the way, I was the nerd. I pretend that I sleep in class and just read yaoi 24/7 at school. That's how I am. Fucking nerd. The thing is, I'm a listener and I always get one way or another to get the other person to speak while I listen. Just bad, good, I don't know. See, like, it kind of have to balance out. So, probably if you have a partner or anything like that, obviously, like, if you are the quiet person, you know, obviously you want someone that's more yappy, but at the same time, you want this person, like, to not be, like, very self-centered. You want them to also ask, how are you, too, you know? You don't want to be like, hey, how are you? And it's like, oh my god, like, my life is... So today it was like that, you know? And then you want them to go back and say, like, enough about me, how about you? What's up, you know? And then you can be like, you know, if you're interested in the person enough, they're gonna be like, you're also gonna be yappy a little bit, you know? Can't just always be about them, right? So I keep having the counselor to talk about your life instead for like half of the session. Oh my god, Kat. You're the therapist. But sometimes you learn through their stories though. It's like how I'm telling you guys my story, and I'm learning about you guys as well from your stories as well. It's also kind of like that, right? Yeah. I don't know, I hang out with the nerd group all the time and we're all still friends today. You know what? Okay, here's one other thing. Girl, high school friendship, it's not comparable to male. It's not comparable to guy high school friendship. Okay, I'm just saying, okay? Girls are more like witty and we're like definitely hits different. Like there's a lot of guys that still hang out with their high school friends, you know, but girls, yeah, nah, it doesn't work like that. Nah. We was like, oh my god, girl, you're so cute, and then so it's like, fuck this bitch, man. You know, yeah. So yeah, nah, that's the difference. We found it. Jesus Christ. I think for me though, main reason why I miss high school is because I feel like I haven't improved much since then, and it's like I went from being ahead for falling behind. So that's like, you know, me, but like from primary school to junior high. It's like me saying like, what? 2 plus 2? 4? 5 times 6? 30? What? Like, it's so easy. Are you guys dumb? What? You know? To, what the fuck is logarithm? Is that a word? What is this cubic something, man? What the fuck, you know? It goes from Are you guys stupid? To like, I'm the stupid one. I'm just saying, okay, I'm just saying. No, I know how that feels though. Yeah. Have you think about picking up new hobbies? Apart from watching VTubers? Have you thought about, you know, picking up different kind of things, different kind of hobbies? Maybe become a pro gamer yourself? Ooh, they get paid a lot lately. You know what, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop. Oh my god. If they win, well, even if they don't win, they still get paid, you know? Cause look, okay, you can't just be winning and earn the money. There is a reason why, because you can only be the winner if you have enemies, right? And so like, who's gonna play the villain, you know? You gotta have to be paid to be playing the villain as well, you know what I mean? I stopped watching VTubers then. Next time you see me, I'll be playing for Worlds. Oh my god! Sheesh! Sheesh! Let's go! He's gonna be playing, what is it? Don't Starve. Who can last the longest? Ooh! And then Iku sabotage the game. Start eating everything. Everything that I can see in the fridge. Everything that I see on the floor. Everything that you actually drop. Yum, 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 yum. Everything. I'm just saying. The money comes from sponsors, so it's all about sponsors' confidence. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, you can be a pro gamer that plays for Worlds and be cool. Like, be cool and TikToky, you know? Like, you can do that and, like, you'll be famous as well. I'm just saying. Yeah. A new upcoming star rising from the bottom like a lightning flash. Ka-chow. Huzzah! Yeah, the cool kid. From the cool kid become another cool kid. So cool. Apart from me not having my spacebar no more. Chuck that spacebar out. Yeah. But seriously, if you feel like you're at loss, probably start picking up a new hobby. If you feel like you're not cool enough, probably find other hobbies that probably gonna make you cool, you know? I don't know. I know how you feel though. It's like, I really do. I really relate to that. I felt like, oh, life is kind of like, despite of all the things that I'm doing, you know, and I'm at the age where I just felt like, man, life is kind of boring. It's kind of boring, eh? Like, you know, you just go to work, you come back home, you're tired, you sleep. On the weekends, you go and hang out with your friend. Really go out and eat, go to gym, come back home, do some work. It be like that sometimes. Speaking to yourself, no. Speaking to Chibi. Going into that routine kind of still, yeah. It's kind of, you know, it's with music as well. And that's why I was like, oh, I'll give myself a few years, and if this doesn't take off, then, you know, I have a few plans, but like to reach that certain target, like I want to be somewhere first and stuff like that. And yeah. it's like I have target, but like it's gonna take a while, or I don't even know if it's gonna happen, you know what I mean? It's like me growing up thinking like, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, and it's really easy to say that, right? But then like when you grow up and then you just like, oh, it's actually not that easy to be this thing, you know? And then you realize that it might actually not happen your freaking whole life. That's like me saying like, I think I've made peace with myself knowing that I'm probably never ever gonna be rich my whole life. You know what I mean? I probably won't ever be, you know, winning lotto my whole life. You know what I mean? Despite of me buying lotto every week. Carried a lot of expectation with me when I was younger as well. Yeah, we're dreamers. But that's not so bad, you know? Like, at least you can go back and say like, oh, I used to think that like I could do this, you know? And you can do a little bit of it, but doesn't mean like you're on a professional level or anything like that. I mean, for me, myself, I don't know, I always, like me growing up, it's always been music around me. Like, me just like, you know, the piano, the stuff, like the whole like, you know, I'm going to angklung, going to choir, going to do this, and like it's just a lot of you know, music around me. But it's just felt like I can't be doing music my whole life. Especially not if I don't take off or anything like that. Like, you know, I cannot expect that I'm gonna ever, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bling, 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 bling. And so like, it's literally like the game. I can't be a composer. Then I become an accountant. Accountant? Accountant. Accountant? Accountant. I don't know why I always say accountant. Accountant, right? And then, you know, you get into that routine and you're like, fuck this shit, you know? I wanna be doing music. And then you try again. And then at the end of the day, it became hobby. But, you know, at this time and age, like, you really could turn music into a gig. But then, like, you know, it really is like, it really is a very gambling game of chance. You know, you can't help it. You can't help it. It's very hard. It's very hard. It's a tough life. Yeah, it makes me think, what would I feel? I wanna, like, you know, grow older, and I wanna know what's the end of my life. Like, what is it? Like, tell me. I wanna know what's the end of my life. What am I gonna be? Who am I gonna turn into? You know, it's such a bizarre feeling. No spoilers, please just spoil me. That's like me yesterday. I went to grocery store and I'm just buying some stuff. And I have this Shin Ramyun and it doesn't want to scan. I was like literally telling to the scanner thing, because it's a self-checkout, right? And I was just like try to, like, you know, push the thing onto the thing. I was just pushing the packaged noodle onto the scan machine. I just want my dinner, man. Please scan it. Please scan it. I want my dinner. I just want to go home. I just want my dinner. I can't even have dinner. Oh my god. Mental breakdown. No, I do not have I'm very fortunate that I do not have like breakdowns to the point that I do not recognize what's happening kind of thing. I've had adrenaline like rush through anger, and I almost punch people because they're so stupid, and I felt like my whole like body, I could feel the heat, and I'm vibrating. I'm like, ooh. I'm like vibrating, and I was like, how do you say it? Like, how do you say that in English? Like, I make my hand into a ball, and I was so ready to punch people. How do you say it? clench it. I clench my fist. Is that a word? Never had a panic attack. I do, but like it's not severe. I do, it's not severe. And people always tell me like, stop being so weird. And I'm like, I'm not trying to, I'm not making it up. Like, you know, there was times I felt really immense, it's always anger for me, but like really immense anger, and I had to walk out and just like calm myself down, breathe in, breathe out, and then I just ended up crying after that. Jeez. Mental breakdown in the supermarket checkout, for real. Just fucking give me my dinner, man. I see one recommend panic attack, it's so mid, not skipping it. Can you ungen Z yourself, please? Or ungen alpha it for me, please? What is it so mid, not skibidi at all? I'll skibidi you in a second. Oh my god. Yeah, nah. People around me has always like think lightly about mental health. And so, the current workplace I'm working at is actually really pog. Yeah, cat, really pog. It's a really good workplace where, like, you know, people think like mental health is such a big thing, you know, and they understand. When I wanted to call in sick for mental health day, I just felt like, you know, that whole month. Remember, I had that August month where everything just went downhill for me. And so I remember I could not like concentrate at work, and I just felt like I need a mental health day. And you know, my supervisor actually gave me my mental health day. I remember there was other times, so this was 2024. There was 2023, which is literally last year, and it felt like it's been forever. But I was at work, and obviously not obviously by the way, but I could not have people yell at me, because like when I just have like such a weak mental when it comes to people yelling at me. I could cry immediately on the spot. And so when people yell at me and stuff like that, obviously I'm new at the workplace, and I just felt like I don't know what I'm doing, you know. And then they asked me a question, and they're like, man, how could you not know the answer to this? Like, you've been here for this amount of, you know, months, and like you should have known. You can't be like just saying you don't know, you know. And like obviously I sat down in my car for an hour. I cried in the car, and I could not stop myself from not crying. And it was a very dangerous situation to be like driving home crying, you know. So I had to like calm myself down and then like start driving back home, you know. And then I could not stop crying. It was like the darkest part of my life, but I could not stop crying. And then I came back home. There was a point where I do not want to, because I live by myself, right, like, you know, in my room. And then there was a point where I do not want to like sleep on my own, and I would call my friend like, hey, can you please come and hang out with me until I fall asleep? Like, I do not want to like sleep by myself, you know. There was a point in my life that kind of shit happened. But again, like going back to this supervisor thing from my 2023 workplace, I literally cried on the phone. I'm like, I ugly cried. I'm like, hey, you know, and it's like, hey, what's up, you know. And then I started crying, and I'm like, I don't think I can come to work tomorrow while crying. And then he's like, I could not understand you, can you please like stop crying, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, but like I just start crying and I cannot stop. And it's like, just cry first, and then tell me what it is. And then I think after like a good 10 minutes, I finally stopped crying. And then I said like, I don't think I can come to work tomorrow. And he's like, why is it? Like, and then he's like, man, you're a chef. How could you not handle the pressure? And I'm like, huh? And it's just like, huh? Really? And then so I was like, I was really upset, obviously. So I felt like I wasn't treated as a human. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm so gonna quit this job. A chef's supposed to be robots. A chef is supposed to be like a tough guy, They're supposed to be like, army tough, like, So, like, and from then on, I kind of shut down, and I just felt like, fuck this shit, fuck this shit, fuck everyone, fuck this life, and it's like, oh, it was such a horrible year for me last year. And it's kind of crazy because I managed to finish a very big project. Oh my god. Back to Cat for a moment. My first panic attack is in the middle of the night because I felt really guilty for copying my friend's homework. I cried literally the whole night till sunrise in bed. No, Cat. You have a very big guilt conscience, I think. If I ever meet you, I'll just yell at you from a distance and be like, Iku! I'll be like, Cat! No! We'll run up and do the, what is it, the bum car thing? The bumper car? Crying while driving is such a pain, I can't see the road. It's like you need like a window wiper for your eyes, kind of thing. Yeah, no. Do not cry and drive at the same time. If you need to pull over and calm yourself down, do it. Don't be safe on the road, please. I've tried to work in a kitchen once, never again. Yeah. Kitchen is not built for everyone, especially with the heat and the yelling and the stress. I'm a person that actually, like, I can work under pressure, but it's when like people start stressing and they cannot handle their own stress, that starts to stress me out, because then I cannot work with this person, and like we're in a very busy situation, like the docket is from one end to the other end, it's really busy, and so like you need people to really be calm and composed in the kitchen. Yes. Doesn't mean they're gonna be army though forever all the time. They are though, like it's such a chef thing, like, it's such a chef ego thing, like, it's like them saying like, you can't work, you can't, like, it's such a big chef ego thing, with the they smoke, they tough, they're really stunk and stuff like that. It's such a chef thing. I'll be the janitor, it's just me and my cleaning tools. No, honestly, at this point, for real. When I got home, I actually just can't move from being so tired. Yes. 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 And imagine doing it for like 8 years of your life. That's me. That's Iku. That is so real. Yeah. I remember like back in the days when I was still in Australia and I was studying and working at the same time. I literally like came back home and like fall asleep immediately. I do not have the time to like I can't sleep. I'm thinking so much. No, I was just way too tired and just came back home and fall asleep. RIP immediately. For real. Just gone like that. I still do, because my work right now is quite physical. It's like there's a lot of lifting in here and there, so it's still very Like, oh, it's tiring. It's still very tiring. And a lot of the time, so here's the thing that like fuck up my sleep schedule so badly, because I start at like 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning. So I always try my best to get an 8-hour sleep. So I would start like going to bed at 10 or 11. And obviously I would get knocked out quite quickly. And then like I have this like, you know, like this Thursday that I start streaming at 10, which is my sleep time. And then like, you know, and you know, I usually finish stream at 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. But you know, I can't come back and start streaming. I tried that. We did try that. We used to do that on Sundays, where like I come back home, I start streaming at 7 p.m, which is a little too early for me because then I was rushing. I ended up started streaming and eat for the first half hour while just chatting with people. I did it. Sometimes I haven't even like, you know, shower. I think I do not remember if I've showered or not. There are times that I just didn't shower. I just came back home, get on the thing, put the thumbnails up, get the things ready, and then just like, you know, chill for a bit or cook something, and then stream start. Okay, Ku starts eating. And it become a mukbang real quick, you know. There's a point that happens, and I just feel like I do not have enough preparation or stuff like that. Obviously, when I'm about to go live, there are a lot of things that I think about, you know, like, oh, what am I gonna do today? What do I feel like playing today? What am I gonna bring to you guys today? You know, all that tiny little stuff. So yeah. But for real, for sure, there are some days where I just felt like I wanted to just be the cleaner. You know, I came to work, I'm a supervisor, and then I came to work. Some days I just want to be on the dishes, man. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to be on the dishes and just wash dishes. And that's it, you know, all I do is just wash dishes. Morning till nighttime, just wash dishes. There are days that I hate cleaning, but my whole guts, if I can just not clean, I will not clean. So all I do would just like, I'll start doing paperwork on the side, you know. Yeah. But there are a new window for me. New window? There's a new window for me next year. I apparently have a different kind of opportunity next year. I do not know if I could call it opportunity. But yeah. Life is very stressful for me right now, sadly. But I'm still coping. I'm still just, you know, again, like back to the topic where I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck am I doing right now. I'm just going with the flow. I'm at a point, you know, I'm a very planner person. I don't really do things last minute. But like actually, like it's so new coming from me. It's so new coming from me. But I literally said, I do not want to face the problem right now. I will wait until the last minute, until I actually have to solve the problem. Right now, I will face it, but I will run away from it. I will shut the book. I will shut my eyes. I will just not see it until the problem is right in front of my eyes and I have to deal with it. It will be fine. Oh my god. You guys will know. You guys will know. If we could start streaming like 5 days a week, yeah, I think we know where it's going. Yeah. If we could start playing Don't Starve together every day, yeah, you know where it's going, you know where it's coming and where it's going. Yeah. But what are we gonna do Sunday? I feel like we're just gonna have like, I know we have chat a lot today, but we might just have a, you know, free chat session on Sunday. Might probably keep it a bit short as well on Sunday, so I want to finish. I know I've said it so many times, but I want to finish the video that I need to finish. I was supposed to finish for the cover thing. I wanna finish that, get over it. Commissions that's happening. Just wanna get it over with, and yeah. Or actually, I have a good thought. How about we'll skip over Sunday stream, but let's play Don't Starve next Thursday. Yeah. Looks to the left, looks to the right, looks left, looks right. Looks left, looks right. I'm gonna go text my sister. Hey sis, you up for a game? That's fine too, whatever you like. Yeah. I feel very how do you say it in English? What's the perfect word for it? I feel very inspired. See? Playing with people that actually will help you. Very inspired. Apart from me dying as well so many times. But people build a tent. People cook food. It keeps me full. Yeah. I feel very inspired to play. So we might skip over this Sunday. I need time to finish works on upcoming works. Yeah. And you'll play some games. We'll play Don't Starve next week. And even if my sister can't join, yeah. And I'll just make sure that, you know, the place doesn't burn into ashes. But that endless mode, right? So that's an endless mode. So the world is never ever gonna die because I can always respawn. Right? So even if I burn the whole place down, it'll be fine. Right? Yeah. 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 For real. Kat, you should join us next time. Come on. Isn't there like Don't Starve on the phone? Is that a thing? You can go relax mode too, which makes you not die from darkness and stuff. But that's for pussy. You gotta play, you gotta live a little. I'll see if I can join. Wait, you have a business trip, right? So you would be bringing your laptop with you, right? Right? Can you be playing games as well with that laptop? Or is that a company laptop? Yeah. Or internet cafe. I know it's like really desperate, but internet cafe. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't Starve together is not a heavy game either. Cat. Come on, cat. You're. Dun 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 dun. We can play Phasmophobia, but apart from like, I'm just probably gonna be hiding in the locker 24/7. I would not play that on stream at all. One day we'll make a Discord server. One day. Imagine. One day. Yeah. Phasmophobia has your psychopath. Especially okay, because especially I will shut down my Twitter soon, you know. I just felt like yeah, maybe Discord wasn't so bad. Probably. I don't know, but I'll have to make a separate Discord though. I have like 3 different Discord as it is, so eh. Phasmo, I never played it. You watched it a lot? So I played Phasmo like when it was like early on before like the big update. But ever since like they make that update where like you have to go through, you know, you're a beginner, so you get the shitty flashlight and stuff like that. Ever since they start doing that, and then I just do not play that game anymore. The game is absolutely like 50% more scary now. That game is very scary. So yeah. I just want to show pictures. I got food pictures I took yesterday. I don't know where to share. Oh no. They encourage grinding. Yeah, it does. It does. And games like that, you know, you play and you want to do runs, you know, but like you don't really want to grind for it. Like you want to grind, but like not grinding for the sake of like grinding. You want to grind for the sake of playing, like, you know. It's different when now the grind is a label kind of thing. So yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose. Like to get to the end game stuff, you need like more than 100 levels. Yeah, and then because like I used to play, I wasn't compensated at all. There was like not a big compensation. Like you wish it's more than that. You know what I mean? Yar. I haven't played much, but I played pretty well until I got invited to play with 4-digit level players and then I remember I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Because at the nightmare, you have to guess, right? There was like two evidence, and the third one you have to guess its characteristics and stuff. Yeah. And you can't see like the data and stuff like that. No, nah. I played it on VR and I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god. If you work hard and you got it wrong, you basically get only peanuts. You get some money. You gotta be familiar with the actual ghost characteristics. I had the wiki open all the time and I still got no clue. Oh no. Cause, what is it like? I kind of like remember some of it, like Hantu is like the temperature and stuff like that. Revenant, like if they walk so fast, you know. I think throughout the whole 2 years that I played Phasmophobia, I've met like one Revenant, and that was very scary. That was very scary. That was extremely scary. It was the first hunt and they like that, you know, the footstep was very scary and I'm like, holy shit. And you know that's Revenant. Yeah, with the demon, can hunt early and stuff, but I forgot most of the characters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like demon, and then the one with the Ouija board and stuff like that. You can see if the sanity went down. But I'm pretty sure you can't even see your sanity anymore. Around with on the night game mode, I think they don't let you see your sanity. Yeah, stuff like that, you know. Or was it the mayor? The mayor is dog shit. The what is it? The shy guy. What is it called? Can't remember, man. What's the shy guy? The shy one. The one that will not hunt if you stay the monkey, the ape stalk together. Can't, screen is broken. Oh. It can be like, can you go to Ouija board and ask like what sort of ghost they are? You spend like 20 minutes finding evidence, guess wrong, you get like $2. I mean, $2. Yeah, it's bad. I can't defend that. The people I play with intentionally induce hunts to pseudo characters. Oh my god, no. No. Now this is, here's the, okay, I've got friends that like really good at playing this kind of game, and yeah, they would like, you know, like, come on, you know, come here, like, come on and hunt. Why you not hunting? Come on, hunt, like, you know. And then me on the locker, sitting on the locker, like, yeah. Yeah. And there was like the one of the ghosts that targets the targets player as well, right? And imagine you like, you just decide that like, yeah, no, I'm not partaking in any of this, and you just decide to just hide, and then turns out the ghost was hunting you all along. Yeah, that doesn't go well. Yeah, done. Oh my god, never again, never again. There's another game that I wanted to play. I think you have to play it with a friend to make it fun. And it's a Dark Pictures anthology. I've played the Man of Medan. I wanted to play the others, but I'm not going through all of it by myself. It's like, that game is not like, it's not jump scary. It's more like psychologically scary. It's still scary, but you know, it's not that scary. I don't know. Quack 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 quack. Never heard about it before? You have to try the Dark Pictures anthology. I think you can play couch co-op with your friends IRL, and you can pass what do you call it? You can pass the controller and stuff around. But you can also play it online with a friend. I don't know if it's up to 4 people, but the Man of Medan was so cool. It made me want to play the other ones. It's like there was one game that is really similar to it. I can't remember what's the name. I watched it like maybe a week ago when I was sick, and I was like binge watching somebody playing that game. The Outlook? Not Outlook. The oh, freak me, man! I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? I can't remember. The Quarry? Yeah. Okay, no, I remember a game. It's called The Quarry. The Quarry? So the game is similar like that. It's like a story base where you pick. It's like a visual novel, but not really. It's like that. Oh, there was one other game that's kind of similar to that as well. I do not remember what it's called. But it's like you started a prison and something like that, and you play with other people, and it was like you have to like press buttons to continue. I can't remember what the game is called, but it was lame. But this one was actually really good. because like it's a story based and you have to choose, and then if you choose wrong you could be killing players, which is like characters. You would be killing characters, not players, sorry. And I think it's a really cool concept. My friend has been looking for horror games to play together as well, so I'll add these games to the list to consider. Man of Medan is PvP. No, it's not. No, it's not. Man. Oh shit, I don't have the space button. Of Medan. The Dark Pictures, Man of Medan. Even if it says PvP, go play it. Like it's not really like PvP, unless you're doing a different Man of Medan. But even if it says PvP, it's kind of PvP, but it's not. I swear to God, it's not. Like, trust me, I've played it. Like, you know, it's fun. It's really fun. It's really fun. And you will figure it out at the end, and you might play it over again. You'll be like, oh, you'll be like that. Seriously, don't look it up. Don't find, you know, don't look at guide or look at synopsis or anything like that. Just get into it. Like, it's fun. You guys would be like, oh, I'm like, wait, no, like, you guys would be like that. Trust. It was a really good story. I did not expect the ending. Kinda. Well, yeah. Apart from because, okay, also don't share screen. Do not share screen. Like, you yourself have your own screen, and them themselves have their own screen. Don't Discord share screen it, okay? It's gonna ruin it for you guys. And don't have any other players. And if you have any other players that's gonna watch it with you, like watch you play the game, tell them to shut up, okay? Tell them to shut up. Shh. Okay? You have to play you're on your own. It's fun, okay? House of Ashes, I wanted to play that game as well, and Little Hope. Because the Little Hope is apparently it's really scary. It's about the nun. It's about nuns, or like witch hunt or stuff like that. I do not know about House of Ashes, but I've got the game, I think, from Humble Bundle. So yeah, unfortunately, game is very expensive. So yeah. Horror games. Funnily enough, as somebody that doesn't enjoy playing horror games, my friend has made me play horror games quite a bit. They forced me into it, and I do not enjoy it because I scream half of the time. But then, you know, after a while, actually, like playing horror games like this, at first you scream a lot, and after a while, I think you got tired of screaming, and so you just felt numb, and you're just like, oh, whatever it is, but just give it to me. I don't give a shit anymore at this point, kind of thing. That's me with horror games. Unless the really jumpy one could get really jumpy for me, so yeah. But aside from that, you can hear me, I'm getting sleepy. But I've got a big day tomorrow. I'm gonna be going to gym and hang out with a friend. Yeah, I got forced into hanging out with a friend. Ippy, yeah, equity. Yeah. And yeah, there was alcohol in my system, but not like I was not. I was yeah. It was early on. I stopped at like around 6 or 7. So yeah, I was sober. Yeah. But I'm gonna have a wee thing, you know, at the gym. Then we're gonna go and have a brunch. Hopefully, come back home and I can freaking start work, some work at home, and then lock myself up at home for the day after, and then the day after, and I have to go back to work. But okay, yeah. Now I for real we're deciding no equal stream this Sunday. Sorry guys. And I guess with that I'm also gonna deactivate my Twitter account this Sunday. And you know how I always like post me singing like a few snippets of like something here and there because it's like a practice run and stuff like that. I'm gonna start posting that as shorts on YouTube. Yeah. Yes or yes and yay! Yeah. I wanna do something. I wanna be more active on YouTube. That's why. Yeah. But that's it for me today. I'm tired. We have a lot of TED Talk. We played a sad game. And we had a deep talk. We planned our life out together. We looked back through it. We planned our life out. We learn how to self-heal ourselves. And nice talk today. Also, it was a lovely game. Yes, we had a therapy session with Eiko today. Therapy hashtag Eiko slay. Is that how you Gen Z? Please tell me. You guys are so slay. No cap. What is it? Insert funk music here. Add extra to it. Oh my god. I need a soundboard. That's what I need. Yeah. But you know, after all this talk, guys, please look after yourself and, you know, self-heal yourself, self-medicate yourself. Obviously, I will hope for everyone the best, even if it's like, you know, it's shitty for you, whatever, I don't care. Okay, that contradicts whatever I said, but but please look after yourself, okay? I can't look after you, you know, I can't always be there for you, but please look after yourself. And I hope I will see you again next Thursday, and we'll have fun. We'll play Don't Starve together again. We'll starve everyone. I actually have a plan to eat all of the food supplies that Hasu cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a lot, and I'm gonna make sure I overeat. Hell yeah. Perfect. Yeah. And so I'll see you guys next week. Gotta prepare more. No, prepare more. You have to starve. Yeah. It's 8:30 and I haven't had dinner. Please have some dinner, okay? I'll go put in some practice. No, I want a tent. I want meatballs with some frog leg sandwich. I'm demanding like that. Oh my god. No, okay, but have some meal, you guys, and okay, go to bed and wake up, go to work. I don't know. But yeah, have a great night, everybody.
Time to go.
Bye.